All right. We are live and we are on the drive. I am hoping there's sound here. If there's not, then it will be irrelevant because, uh, anyhow. So here it is. We got the full moon in the sky. It's November 8th. It's election day. We are still getting into the full eclipse stage. We got about 10 more minutes until here in Central Standard Time in the United States. I got some decent video, but really, I think pictures would be kind of silly because I'm driving like over an overpass right now, and just to stay a little bit about my intentions. I man, I'm in all this for the greater good of all, and for my individual experience to be the most like I feel sparks joy, and with that every single day. So, it's been some weird days here lately, been some crazy days, but I'm sure that I'm not sure, but as I understand, you have been experiencing these same things because like the kind of like it's like I don't know, a cosmic emotion cycle, or I don't need to words it right now, but as far as that particular realm of existing, then then there's let me see here. I'm gonna go in here and see if there's any settings that I can make that would make it more. Uh, I'm here on the mobile device, so as far as things being available to transfer, we're up on the highway. There'll be a couple little flashes of light and see what's up. But So what we're doing tonight is going to get equipment this morning, I guess. I slept last night till like midnight, 11:30. Had to jump on, do a little bit of talking about cult. It's really been kind of haphazard here, but it's going to get better. Hopefully here in this we'll have some availability of some good things to move forward upon. But really, we've been revising, and we'll do a test run and be like, man, that really was bad, and so we got to change this many things, and we have to have the right setup and the right tools, and time and function of real life has been kind of getting in the way lately of super productive days, but like plumbing issues, internet going out, just things like that, and moving, and just that cycle of things, like renewing, and some things falling behind, new things coming about, sitting with those things, and and watching crypto happen at the same time. This is some really exciting things. As a Hexican, I really enjoy watching the uh, man. I don't want to say it like that. I don't know. I think it's funny because I'm in a certain little range of Hexican that this deal with FTX. I was introduced to Hex and Celsius on the same day in the same phone call, and so my through my investigation of first just the chart, and then like I didn't understand why the Celsius token would go up. It didn't make no sense, and so FTT, same thing, and that's I like, bro, like if you ain't got shorts in on FTT, like I don't really know, like, because CZ, from what I understand, had put like half a billion there. It's like it's probably that was like $22, and now it's $15. So there's still a few hundred million in there that he can dump, and I don't think they can support that. They just pulled off another 2,000 ETH out of the hot wallet, so like that's a drop in the bucket. That's like literally less than 1% of what that stash was available that CZ had the other day. Well, now that the rates have gone down, it might be approaching, but no more than 2% still. But anyhow, but the point is, they can't get to even a 10% point. It seems like with their leverage um, FTT positions through Alameda. And so I just, it's just something that's got to play out. And this is a good thing for crypto. We don't need that bullshit. We don't need none of that. Like, you know, go on, get out of here. That's dumb, bro. What do you crypto legislation? Crypto doesn't need legislation. Like, why does crypto need legislation? It just makes zero sense. Okay, if people participate in things, that is their that is their free will. That is their sovereignty. Um, and it sucks because people get hurt. Um, but if we band together as good actors and we pursue good goals, if we make good things happen in this world, then we, as a common collective, as we the many, are able to move forward in a meaningful way. That's what's going on. Oh, a little rearview mirror action. But so as we move forward in meaningful ways, um, what we have in store for um, the generations beyond us, what we place in their hands can be something more adaptable to when we leave from this period of time, which is going to be something truly monumental in the course of human history. And so, that we're sitting here fixing the money, and we are experiencing all of this turmoil, is a great thing. This is shaking out weak hands. This is shaking out bad actors. Um, I cautiously respected Sam Bank, and to a certain degree, still definitely do. His prowess, and as a business person, that can't be sidestepped. But as far as his, adhering to the crypto ethos, bro, I'm sorry, and it doesn't appear that it was minimal. Sometimes we do things by accident. We can change our way, or be like, oh no, like just fucking man up. One way or the other. But playing these little games, saying like you didn't do something, but obviously you did, and like you lose. There's like we don't need your service anymore. Go do something else. Go do something else. You're no longer required. Um, and that's not a thing anymore. And so I don't know. What I'm looking for here is some more clearing out of this space. It's nice, really. It sucks for the people that are gonna lose things through this process. Um, but as far as courtesy and mm, sympathy or anything of that manner, I don't really see a place for it. I was looking for my mask, but I put it in a fucking other place. I don't know. We're just going mask off today because we're driving. And really, that's what this moon's about. Where'd it go? Maybe hit some clouds or something. Oh, I changed directions a little bit, so now I can't see it. But that's what this moon is about, or eclipses are about. Is like it's this time this week, like the veil is thin, you know, and this is a big thing, and it's busting things down below resistance. And this ain't gonna affect everything, but it's gonna affect some things, and it's going to put different spotlights, and that it's gonna build sides really, because it's gonna put like Alameda's gonna be mad, right? They went out and spent all this money, and they're doing some things. Let's see what Kaz has to say here. I don't know if that's still gonna be recorded. He's over there talking just experimenting here. Yes. Invite guests. Copy. Alright, and hopefully that all the way through. So, I invited Cross on here to talk about that. I don't really know if we're sounding this motherfucker. We ain't sound. Seems like it. Alright. Yeah, so, anyways, back to normal, what are we doing here? Man. Oh yeah, FTX. So that's just another domino that needs to fall in order to make things where it's a healthy market and that good products with so now FTX hot wallet again under 100 ETH. They just pulled 2,000 ETH out of there. So I mean, people are pulling money out. And when it comes, it's just dropped. That's just a few minutes, So I'm gonna go look at the chart. I don't know what it's doing to the video here, but if you can still hear it, I'm just going over to CoinGecko just to check on that little charty chart. I don't know. Here on my screen, so I'm gonna wait for that. All right, we're back in action. So from a technical level, and I'm gonna go out to the sticks, so this ain't really gonna last too much longer. But full moon time. If you ain't outside, get outside. Look at the full moon. The veil is lifted. The between worlds is thin. The veil between worlds is thin, and so I'm pursuing everything right now that was put in front of my plate with the Hardy Vengeance. And I think it is happy 4/20. What are we doing with our lives right now? You know what we're gonna do? We know what fix it right now. Alright. So New Hope Drive. My Reiki master, happy belated birthday. Her name is Hope. And then my other spiritual teacher's name is Love. And those aren't those are both their given names. So that thing is I'm fixing to go off into the wild moon. I don't know if it's time to take a look at the moon, but yeah. So OTX, I'm calling it. I'm bearish on it. I'm not really worried about all the YouTube parameters. This is the journal. This is the dialogue. This is the information. People tend to have a positive opinion about the perspectives that I'm given, and when I'm giving them in person, they've said I should do a YouTube channel. So here I am, starting to do this. I do like the projects that like bass projects, whatever. I think Richard Hart's bass is fun. I think he has so much hope, love, so hard. Like he's within the scope, even though it's a pseudonym. That was the chosen one is a better sign than not. And so I think that also the dot ecosystem ethos has some legs to it, but it's very healthy to not partake in another bull run until we have these bad actors pushed out, because the next bull run is whenever there's going to be new victims in the crypto space, and the regulators are going to use that to push their nose into things. And so if the bad actors are pushed out before that sort of thing, and there's going to be more bad actors, there's going to be scammers left and right in crypto. That's just the thing. So how to stop them before they get that big, but in a certain way that they do get that big, it rewards better practices, and we just hope that those that are blessed with the downfall of others treat those spoils in a responsible way. And that's what we have going right now. This isn't orchestrated. This is decentralized. This is the thought of money. This is freedom of money. And so we're fighting a war on a different front. It is not. There's no given enemy. Well, I mean, enemy's a strong word, but this isn't a binary equation. I mean, perhaps it is. In some people's opinion, it is. In my opinion, not quite as much, but it's. This all started after the Occupy Wall Street. That's whenever this really began to say, like, this is not fringe anymore. This is something that might be non-transient in cause. And so, from a revolutionary perspective, I am. Alright, looks like FTT's holding $18, but barely. But so if that 2,000 ETH has been sold through, it's just getting pulled out of there. So yeah, that's might go in. Let me check that. See what these shorts look like. Boom. Back in action. Sheriff rolling up there. Doing regular thing. Alright, so where are we at? FTX down below 17 or into the 17s. There's resistance at 22, but below that, the technical resistance lines are very, very weak. And with most of the volume being sell volume and all of that sell pressure being on that sideline, I mean, it's hard not to be anything but like they can hold that. I mean, like you can hold it down. Like FTX is done. That studio, I mean that football stadium and shit they bought in fucking Miami or whatever. Like they're doing too much, man. They're just playing a regular old like business game. Oh, what's wrong with them, man? Like they kind of got what was coming to them is what happened. I mean, it's not even like this isn't anything except for the market shaking out things that are like not good. The market rewards good actors, and so greed and good acting sometimes have an inverse equation to one another, and I wish I would do the best, but yeah, you're kind of but it's kind of over. Anyways, here we are, Liberty Hill, boxes all over the road. FTX is fun, but are you interested in decentralization? You're going to talk about the economists. You're going to talk about projects that are hard to launch because, like, how do you launch a decentralized product? Like, it's a fine line because there is all these trust issues and technical issues, and you don't want to change too many things. But there has to be a certain point of trust, and then there does not. But how complex can a thing be, and keep a solid model? And I look forward to learning about that more. But it looks like with the purchase of Twitter that we're moving towards some sort of ability to have a true media. And I look to be, we're launching right on time. And somebody once told me it's about timing, style, and angle. Well, we got the timing right. I think we got the angle right. And really, like, it's freestyle. Oh, yeah. So let's do that. How we doing? Maybe, are we just coming out with the sound like that? I don't know what's really going on. Maybe it'd be funny if the sound just clicked into the end right there, because I've been having it on that. But let's, I don't know, we'll play some music, do a little freestyle, see what's happening. La policía te está extorsionando, pero ellos viven de lo que tú estás pagando, y si te tratan como un delincuente, no es tu culpa. Dale gracias al rey. Oh, that moon's just about full. It's in perfect view again. See, I've been howling at the moon like a fool. I'm too cool, but I don't know all the things I wish I would have skipped school. A lot more. Went out and lived that life, but guess what? Ended up with a fine wife. Now it's a dying night. It's a light bright in the sky. I don't know, but here I might just go spaz on them, cause I got that daz on them. I ain't with the D-O-double-G, but I got has-beens in my Rolodex, and I'm a free man. Here we are again. I'm talking like I'm Uncle Sam, collecting taxes, yeah, doing that shit hand to hand. But here we are again. I'm talking to you, yeah, you're fucking fam. and I'm going ham. Here we are, motherfucker. You know where I am. You know who I be, and you know who I'm free with. Here we are again, and I be talking He-Man. Sword in the stone, King Arthur with the yep. I got a metronome in my mind and my rights. I don't know, but here's some rhymes. So I'm sitting here. It ain't Christmas. It's a silent night. Nope. Gotta do things. Talk about that cold gang. Here we are again. I've been doing it the mainframe. It's how we gonna bang. Doing it like insane, but I don't know. Here we are again. I'm the hangman. Oh, around the block is where I've been, though. Yep, getting that is what I really want, yo. If you got it, that's the way that I call me. See, I am not a one, but I am two. I am three. He is what's in me. Spirit above me. I don't know, but I'm just blessed, so I gotta be something in belief. That's another word. Here's me. I am that I am, so here we are talking about no more dams. Let the river flow free. It's like the ideas. Here's the source, the information. Gotta see it clearly, or you gonna find the death in threes. That's the way they talk about it, man. It's like a bee. Ain't no spelling, but there's only two E's. Guess what? That's one you gotta be. No harm, no foul. Yeah, the first we got an owl. Wisdom I downloaded, but I really sound toted. Got a lot of baggage, but I noticed. Yep, like I got the notice. Here we are again. I'm talking, yep, I flower like a lotus. I've been doing this shit like my name was POTUS, but I don't really care. But all we know is code is law. Here we go again. I'm on the overall. Man, I'm climbing up like Eric Wall. I don't know, but here I'm spazzing, y'all. On the river, I got real tall. I can stand and I stand the flow. I don't know, but if you take out my knees, then row is what I'm gonna do to get back to it. I'm going upstream, man. I'm getting right through it. I ain't got no ways. I ain't going off the fall. Can't count on me. Can I count on y'all? Here we are again, standing so tall like a Texan. Yep, all we know to do is how to ball. So here we is. Yeah, we did it at the ball back when I was taller. Yep, I ways high to all of y'all. I don't know, but guess what? Paige, we got a call. You on the cell phone? Nope, we ain't got that yet. On the pay phone, got a pocket full of quarters. Get that from selling gum. Yep, got it when the orders came in. Yep, talking about 501. Here we are again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe I'm done. Maybe I can't hear the song, but that was a good one. Yeah, there's little formats of flavor. I don't know. Hopefully that came through, but man, this service is gonna get kind of shady out here. So let's see what else we got. We're just gonna kick it. Ain't nobody coming to the room, but on vibes a little bit. Alright, yeah. Put y'all up on a little bit of old school Houston music, Houston. You know, like we're still doing it down there, but check out SPM South Park Mexican. You may have heard 2 joints. Or if you already know, you already know. So you gotta talk about it. Yeah. I'm on the Mexican radio. The Cold News Network. I'm on the Cold News Network. I'm the Cold News Network. I'm trying to big size something up. Daddy, come there. That's Houston. Texas, stand up. Asian girl with the so it's not just like crazy sitting there in dead space. So yeah, I mean we got a lot of things coming that we just can't reach on everything right at one moment. But if you're going back and watching some videos, hope this was entertaining at least, and maybe we got some good things out of it, and the sound wasn't too bad. I'm going to roll up that window right there. That's probably way better. But anyways, they said this is just for playing around. Talking about the full moon eclipse, man. Hopefully that music came through like that. If not, then man, it was a good experience, and I hope you can read my lips. It was a good experience. Until then, stay blessed. Yeah.